Well, hey folks, I'm out metal detecting today. Look at this big field I'm in. It goes all the way around me. I'm out in the middle of what used to be an old plantation. I traveled a bit this morning to get here. I was excited to land this permission, been working on it for a little bit. This actually used to be a thriving community, believe it or not, out in this field. There was the actual old plantation house, there was a post office, there was a school, there were two churches. This goes back to right around 1840, I think was the earliest settlers in this area. And it disappeared. It went away around 1950, 50-ish, best I can tell. So probably we'll find, some 20th century stuff, but I'm really hoping to get on that early, late 1800s, mid 1800s stuff. So yeah, just super excited to be out here today. It's a little wet. Had to do a little mud dog and get down in here with my truck, but shouldn't be too bad. It's a beautiful day. It's about 64 degrees. Just a perfect day to do some metal detecting. So let's get after it. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully save some decent history. All right, see you guys in a bit. All right, there's the truck over there. According to the map, and again, I don't know where, for certain anything was. I'm looking at some old maps. Got some points marked on my phone. But according to my estimation, right along in here, there were some slave quarters. So I thought I would try to work this little area first. Pop my first hole. And if that will focus, it's going to be a little rivet. Find these a lot. They ring up good. But at a minimum, they are a sign that something was likely in the area. So we will see if I'm at the right spot. Try to block some of that wind. I don't know if it's working or not, but I've dug a few more holes here right along where I thought these old quarters were at. A little bit surprised, I guess, at maybe what I'm finding here. I don't think, or of course there could be in this area, but I was not aware of any Civil War activity. But I see a little musket ball there, which, obviously may or may not be Civil War. Another piece of lead. But what is that bullet? What is that? Caliber is about a 40 caliber probably. I am not familiar with that bullet. That may be post-war civilian use. I don't know. I am just not familiar with it. You can let me know. Maybe I'll have a better idea in the wrap-up. But I don't know. Maybe we've stumbled upon a little site here. We'll see. Definitely just getting started. So, all right, let's keep going. All right. I don't know if you can hear me, but the truck is way over there. Made my way over to where some of the larger structures I think were at. The old plantation house was here somewhere. The school, the post office. Just making my way over here, starting to see some bricks, some pieces of glass. There's a piece of a brick right there by the end of my detector. But I just popped that little piece of brass fitting something. I don't know. I don't think I'm familiar with that. You can let me know if you know what that is. But it's a good sign, I think. Found a few more bullets over there by the end of the little row houses, the quarters. So I made my way over here, see if I could do a little better, but just got over here. So that's my first hole over here. Let's keep going. I just had a screamer of a signal. There's the hole. Look at this. 1902 guard lock. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I found one exactly like that before. I don't know if that's the actual date it was made or the model. I don't know. Probably the year it was made, 1902. So that's kind of cool. It's a good sign. All right, well, I just popped that. Got the phone on the tripod here. You see that square piece? Took a quick look at it. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like there's something on it. Let's see. Yeah, what is that? Some kind of little tag. It rang up nice. I see some lettering on there. What is that? Definitely should be able to get an ID off of it. Too much detail not to. What's that say? You make that out? What is that? All right, let me take a closer look at it, see if I can see what it is, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm just not sure, guys. I'll have to get my loupe on it and magnifying glass so I can read that. My eyes have just gotten bad. It looks like France at the bottom. You're probably seeing it better than I am in the camera. Maybe a date beside it, 1850, 1860. Definitely a figure here. And then what looks to be two figures on this side. 1, 2, something at the bottom. I don't know. Hopefully I will know by the wrap up. Maybe it's something really cool. These are always fun to find. See if you recognize it. Recognize that? Probably a toe plate, but it could have been a heel plate. They would have tapped those into the bottom of their soles of their shoes. Usually these are the toe pieces, but I've seen them on the heel pieces as well. So that means that there were folks walking through here. Someone lost it along their little walk, and that's a good sign. Well, I'm wondering more about whether or not there was troops in this area. I just popped something really cool. I've dug these before. Look at this. Of course, that was a good signal. You know what it is? I'll try to throw a picture of it, maybe over there to the side. It's going to be the top to a powder flask. Lost my words there for a minute. Look at that. Top to a powder flask. That is a cool find right there. Of course, I can't say for sure it's Civil War, but maybe I'll find some more clues to the puzzle. Be able to confirm it. Awesome find. And maybe another clue to the puzzle. This wind is probably blowing 35 miles an hour out here, so I may be doing voiceovers on this thing. But there was there's the hole for the powder flask, and here's this hole. And look at this. Focus. That's a Spencer cartridge. Absolutely. So who knows? Maybe this was a little troops passed through. I don't know. I have to do some more research. I did try to see if there was troops in this area, and I didn't come up with anything, but that doesn't mean there weren't. All right. Well, that's kind of got my blood going a little bit. Let's see if we can keep it going. I had a 22-23 signal. There's the hole. Try to block this wind. It's going to be my first coin of the day. Let's see. What does that say? 1926. 1926 wheat cent. All right. Well, that's a coin. So not going to complain about a coin. Just see if we can get on the board with a silver coin. I know there's got to be one here. No, there's got to be one here. Let's just see if we can find it. Still working the same area. Had a screamer of a signal. I've already popped it and cleaned it. Look at this. That's a cool old padlock. That's definitely 1800s. Would have taken a skeleton key. Wish there had been some markings on it. I like it though. It's a keeper. I want to just show you what kind of stuff I'm looking at here. Look at this. Tell me there wasn't an old structure right here. Look at this. All kinds of glass. Amazing. Gotta be some silver here. Gotta be. All the way over in a different part of the field. Remember, this is my first day here, so I always try to like to get the lay of the land, but had a 21-22 signal here and just popped a greenie. It's going to be my second coin of the day, another wheat cent. Let's see if I can zoom in, and no, I'm not going to be able to see a date on there. Number 2 coin, but no silver. Let's see if we can keep going and get some. All right, well, I will work my way up next to the side of some woods here. Had a good signal, 2021. Popped it. Set you up on the tripod here so I can get it out. Yeah, definitely a 2-piece button. Get my brush on it. I see something already. What is it? Can you see anything? It almost looks like a pelican neck right there, doesn't it? It really does. Let me get a toothpick out and work on this for a second. I'll be right back. All right, well, you can see it there. That looks like a pelican to me, but it's confusing me because I don't know of any Louisiana pelican button that has what looks to be the letters A-D-E-T at the top, which may be cadet. I see an N down here. I don't know what this is, guys. That looks very much like a pelican to me, and I've dug a Louisiana pelican button not far from here. Look at this. I don't know what this is, and I can't quite, so I'm sure you can see that better than I can. Something in company. I mean, all bets are it's Civil War, and that's a pelican. I just don't know what that top part is. If I zoom in here, does that not look like a pelican to you? Well, I don't know, but I love it. And I'm glad to find it, and we will definitely figure it out. Let's see if we can get on some more of this. Well, the wind's still definitely blowing hard, but I just popped something here. Look at this. Any ideas? I almost want to say this is the top to a sword scabbard. The piece that would have, sit at the top. I'm sure there's a name for it. But it's the top piece to the scabbard, if that's what it is. I don't know, but it's flat on one side and curved there. So who knows? I'll do some research. You can tell me in the comments. Should be able to figure that out though. Let's keep rolling. I'm right here still by where I just dug that last piece. Had a 18, 19, 20. Jumped up to a 21. Tell me that don't look like a button. The other hole was just like, I don't know, right over there somewhere. Somewhere right over there. I think that's going to be a button though. We may have our suspicions confirmed. Oh yeah. Definitely a button. Look at that beautiful eagle eye infantry coat button, smashed in, still got the shank on it. I think we found a spot. Let me get that cleaned up a little bit and see what it looks like. Be right back. Nice and cleaned up. If it wouldn't be smashed, that would be a really nice button. Wow. I love this hobby. And I love saving Civil War history. Had a really deep signal, like a 15-16, but it got a little more clear as I went. It's gonna be some kind of utensil handle, but I saw that and thought I would stop and get the camera out. It's definitely brass. That has me, can you see that? Some stars there. Well, I don't know. You tell me. Maker's mark on it. That's kind of strange, I think, for a brass handle like this. I don't see any other markings on it. Hopefully I can figure that out. It's got to be the same time period. I don't know. Let me know what you think and I'll do my own research. We'll see together. I like it though. Alright, I think I just got myself another button here. Popped it out. It was an 18-19 signal. See the shank already. It's going to be bent a little bit. Yep, I can already see something on there. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right, let me get a brush on it. Yeah, there you go. Another eagle button. I think it's going to be general service. I can't quite see it in the middle. Eagle and shield. Union coat button. Love it, love it, love it. It just never gets old. Of course, this one's got some damage to it. That's all right though. You would expect that. Been out here in this field for so long. I'm just grateful to save it. All right, well, we got a little bit of time left. Let's see what else we can do. All right, well, it's starting to rain a little bit. So this may be the last hole, but it is a crisp 30-31 in this clump right here. I just thought we'd break it together. See what's in here. Anything? Nothing yet. Nothing. Nothing. Where is it at? Oh, what is this right here? Is that gonna be a clad quarter? It's a clad quarter. I see Washington. Well, you gotta dig it all, and that was a good signal. Alright, well, I got you set up on the tripod here. Got something right here. You see it? 21, 22. I think it's gonna be another button. Well, if I could hold on to it. And I just dropped it. Oh yeah, look at that.
What's it gonna be? I think I see an eagle. Maybe if I can get it cleaned off. Grab my brush here. My handy dandy toothbrush. Keep on me. Yep. There's another eagle eye. I see the eye already. Look at that. Shank is gone. Second eagle eye right here in this little spot. How about that? Look at that. Smashed, but gotta love it. Alright, got you up on the tripod again. Looks like I've got another button, if you can believe it. Look right here. Right there. Definitely gonna be a button now. I see a shank already. I think this is going to be a different kind. Well, I'd love to pull a Confederate out of here. Is that what I think it is? That's a block eye. A block eye Confederate button. Look at this. I think. I don't want to get my hopes up. Let me get my softer brush on it. May just be the front. It's pretty thin. I'll be very careful with it. Yeah, it's definitely just the front. I thought I saw a shank on it. Guess it was this side. Alright, let's see. That's got to be what that is. If it is, it's my first one. Let me get a toothpick on it, and I'll be right back. Well, guys, that's exactly what it is. Confederate block eye. It's just the front. It's a two-piece, and that's a bucket lister for me. That is a bucket lister. Unbelievable. Not in good shape at all. Whew, but I will take that all day long. Confederate block eye. Unbelievable. Alright, well there's the board. The board's not very full, but I am more than happy with the quality of the content there. So let's run through this real quick. We got the two different locks. This was late 1800s, best I could tell. 1902, I think that is the actual manufacturer date on it. Didn't do a lot of research on that though. Cool piece there. I never did identify the markings. To be honest, I never really spent a lot of time on this either. I probably still will. I just haven't had a lot of time. But if you can help me out there, that would be great. I'd love to know a little more about that piece. What else? Got a D-buckle, got the 2 wheat cents, got a keyhole cover, the Victoria Regional crown, probably late 1800s as well. Got a little unmarked flat button. Don't think I got that on camera. Jump over here real quick. This turned out to be, it's a quote from like a little toasting quote from Lord Byron. I forgot what it said. Something about let us drink wine, mirth, happiness. I don't know. Tomorrow we will regret it. I don't remember. I don't remember what the quote was. But it's off of a panel bracelet. So there would have been different versions of this. Probably each one had a little quote on it, and that would have been like a bracelet or charm type thing. So cool piece. I got the toe tap. Unable to identify this bullet. It's a 44, 45-ish caliber. It might be modern. I don't know. Based on what the other things I was finding there, it definitely could be Civil War. You know, in terms of the sight, but I don't know what that is. So help me out with that if you know. Let's see. We got the powder flask, gunpowder flask top. That I threw a picture of that up. Looks like a little face on it. Got the sword scabbard throat piece. The top piece, the opening piece of the sword scabbard. That's definitely what that is. That's a great find. Never found one like that. And then the buttons. Look at the buttons. So we got 2 eagle eye coat size buttons, and then the general service eagle and shield. And it's really hard for me to pick. Been wanting one of these for a long time. This is the Confederate block eye. It is just the front piece, but who cares? Very excited to get that. But this button right here, guys, this turns out to be a very rare button. So I've cleaned it up. You can see there. So Cadet at the top. And then it's NMC, Nashville Military College. It's got the Scoville, the Waterbury Scoville Manufacturing Company back mark on it. And this is a very rare button. Upwards of $1,000 or more type button. So best I can tell, if what I've read is correct, there's about 10 of these known to have been found or known to exist. And this maybe makes 11. I don't know. So very much a Confederate button, very likely to have been worn by someone from the Nashville Military College. So the button itself would have been pre-war, so 1840s, 50s, but the uniform probably would have just been worn and, you know, marched westward or rode westward with it, and it ended up over here for me to find some 55 years later. So I'm just extremely happy with this find. So as much as I love the block eye, this has got to be the find of the day. Nashville Military College Cadet button, Confederate coat size uniform button. So turns out that place definitely had some troop movement. Other than this, though, no other buttons. So possibly a campsite, you know, I don't know. All right, so that is the wrap up. I know some of you probably just fast forwarded through all of that and you want to see what the giveaway is. So here we go. Here is this giveaway. First is going to be a brand new snapback IDH history cap, ball cap. These are very good quality. This is what I wear when I'm out digging. IDH history. So there you go. That will be the first piece of the giveaway prize. We got an IDH history 4-inch decal. Good quality gloss. And then last thing, thought I'd throw this in. This is a commemorative 8-piece, 8-coin piece anyway. One of them is turned sideways, I just realized. So there are 8 Indian head cents in here, ranging from, I don't know, I think there's an 1800, but most of them I think are 1900s. Indian head cents, and then 4 commemorative stamps. If you can see that without seeing my reflection, those stamps are from the 1940s and 50s. It's framed. It's a bit older. It's got some age to it. It's not in perfect condition, but it's a cool piece. I think these things sell for about $30 on eBay. So it's a cool piece to have. There's the coins you can see. All right, so how can you win these 3 items? Here's what you need to do. First of all, of course, you need to be subscribed to my channel. Cannot win without being subscribed. I'm getting near the 1,000 subscriber mark, so I'm hoping this helps a little bit. So be subscribed, and then I'm gonna ask you to actually share this video. I don't care what social media You know, you choose to do Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, something that you share. And then lastly, comment below. You can tell me shared, you can say entered, whatever you want to say. However, here's the catch, just so everyone, you know, keeps it on the up and up and is playing fair. For the winner, whoever the random selected winner is, I'm going to ask for a screenshot of where you shared this video, and it has to be dated before the giveaway. So you can't have been selected and then go share the video. All right, does that make sense? I'm going to ask for a bit of proof. So if you want to be entered in this giveaway for the cap, the decal, and the Indian head collector set, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Go share this video on some other social media app, and then come back and write shared or entered to win, want to win, something like that. Doesn't matter. Only one comment will be entered per person. And then lastly, this is just for U.S. residents only, and I apologize because I know I have some overseas subscribers or viewers that comment from time to time, but this giveaway is just for U.S. residents only. Okay, so that's the deal. I'm going to pick the random winner, use one of those comment selectors on December 31st, so on New Year's Eve, and I will post the winner. I will come back and make a comment below on the winner on January 1st, 2023. So the first day of the year, I'll post it over on my Instagram as a story probably, whoever the winner is. And I'll post a comment, an actual post comment, an update kind of thing here on my YouTube channel as well. So come back and look for the winner on the first of the year if you want to be entered to win. All right, well, I think that's it for now. Thanks as always for watching. Jump over there on Instagram and see what I'm posting about. It's at I_dig_history. Appreciate all the interaction over there. I think some of you have ended up following me over here on my YouTube channel, so I do appreciate that. Other than that, hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and get a great start on the new year. All right, we will see you guys next time.